Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my dear? Wish you are well. Today we will have Tajweed lesson concerning characteristics of some letters. This lesson is named Al-Qalqalah. Al-Qalqalah. And the term Al-Qalqalah, as I told you, is a description or characteristic or a thing is that distinguished some Arabic letters. Let's start and see what is Qalqalah and how we apply with rules with Qalqalah. Okay, as you can see, here is the meaning of Qalqalah. Al-Qalqalah means, as you can see, is a vibration or echo. Vibration or echo or shaking. All these three terms are equal when pronouncing 5 ساكن Arabic letters, not متحرك, ساكن that have سكون sign on it. So the letter or the condition of Qalqalah, two conditions. First, it occurs on only 5 Arabic letters, which are these letters: Qaf, A, Ya, Ba, Jim, Dal. Not occurs on any other letter. The second condition is that this letter should be second, should have sukun sign upon it. So Qaf should be like this. Qaf should be like this with this sign. And sukun is written in the Quran with this sign. With this sign ahead of ha, ahead of ha, like ahead of ha letter. This is the sign of sukun. This is the sign of sukun in the Holy Quran. And in Arabic in general, the sign of sukun is like a circle. Is like a circle. So, Qaf, Ba, Ba, Jim, and Dal is the letter of Qalqalah. That when we pronounce one of these letters when they are second, we should make an echo or vibration of sound. And I will show you how we can pronounce these 5 letters. Here, as you can see, it can be a state between second and متحرك letter. Second, the letter that has sukun, and متحرك, the letter that has movement, fatha, dhamma, or kasra. So it is a degree between second and متحرك. A degree between second and متحرك. We have 3 degrees of Qalqalah itself. So this state between second and mutaharrik has itself 3 degrees. Weak, we pronounce it in a weak, and this is the first degree. Strong, or stronger than it, and the strongest. So when it is weak, when it is strong, when it is the strongest, let's see with examples. First degree of Qalqalah is weak when it or when this second letter, occurs in the middle of a word, or when we continue recitation when it occurs at the end of it, like this. Here in this word, we pronounce like this: afa, tot. If you can see, tato, alta. There is a vibration and pronouncing is ta in this word. And this degree, because this weak degree, because second letter occurs in the middle, or we continue recitation when it occurs at the end of our. So it is here is two words, قد and سمع. But we continue recitation. It is the first word in Surah Al-Mujadala. قد سمع قد سمع قد سمع. So it is a weak. Here the qalqalah here is weak. Second degree is strong, and it occurs on letter, qalqalah's letter, when we stop on it. When we continue recitation, it is weak. When we continue recitation, either this letter occurs at the middle of a word, or it goes at the end of a word, and we continue recitation with the second word. It is weak. Qalqalah is weak. But when we stop on the letter, so it will be strong. And we should put in mind an important thing, that when this letter has a vowel, we stop on it with sukun as a general rule in reading Arabic language in general, and reading Quran special. When I stop on any word, on any letter, and this letter has vowel, I should stop the sukun. So in this word, for example, al-falaq, qaf here has kasra, but as a general rule, when I stop in it, so it will be sukun. It turns to be sukun, not written but in mind, voiced. It will be like this, al-falaq, but not in written way, but in my mind. I should do this in my mind. So here, this dal has original sukun, either a continuous recitation or a stop. But this sukun, it occurs only when I stop on the letter, as its original vowel is kasra. But I mentioned sukun because I stop on it. So the degree of qalqalah in this case will be strong. It will be like this. لم يلد الفلق. This is the second degree of qalqalah, which is strong. The third degree of qalqalah is the strongest, and it occurs on mushaddad letter that we stop on it. Here are two examples. As you can see here, this part has shaddah with fatha, and I stop on it. So the degree of qalqalah, the degree of vibration, the echo or shaking sound will be so strong. So we pronounce this word like this. Al-haqq. Can you notice? Al-haqq. Here. Watab. You notice that the degree of qalqalah, the vibration here is so strong. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب. Okay, so to sum up, lesson of qalqalah. Qalqalah is a vibration of the sound, or a state between sakin and the mutaharrik letter in pronouncing. Occurs on 5 letters. It is a characteristic occurs on 5 sakin letters, which are qaf, ta, ba, jim, qaf, ta, ba, jim, and dal. Important thing to memorize this word. Scholars make a phrase to memorize it, which is qutbu jad. and it is so common word. الإمام ابن الجزري, or it is mentioned in yes, Imam al-Jazari mentioned it in that to memorize rule Tajweed rules. قطب جد. So this phrase is قطب جد. So when someone asks you about letter of Qalqalah, or to memorize them easily, to know them, you can just memorize this phrase. قطب جد. قطب جد, which are قاف, طاء, ba, jim, and dal. These are the letters of Qalqalah. So it has 3 degrees. First degree is weak. It occurs on the letter that we continue recitation, either in the middle of a word or at the end of a word, like أفتطمعون قد سمع. Strong, it occurs on second letter that we stop on it, like لم يلد الفلق. And the third degree, which is the strongest, that occurs on mushaddad letters that we stop on it, like الحق, الحق. And we have also الحق, either it شدة with ضمة, شدة with فتحة, شدة with فتحة. The matter is equal. It is mushaddad. We should make Qalqalah strongest, so it will be الحق, like الحق من ربك فلا تكن من الممترين. But Qalqalah will be strong when we stop, not when we continue recitation. So if I continue الحق من ربك فلا تكونن من الممترين, or فلا تكن من الممترين, one in Al-Baqarah and one in Al-Imran. But if I stop الحق and whatever, if I stop on ba mushaddad here, it will be strong. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب. But if I continue تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب, you will see that the degree became less stronger. So there are the 3 degrees of Qalqalah. So I want you to practice these examples with me. I'll make it with you. So can you practice them with me? I will practice them and you'll practice like me. أفتطمعون, أفتطمعون قد سمع لم يلد الفلق الحق وتب. Now I will play video to Sheikh Al-Qasri with degrees of Qalqalah. I have prepared it to you.
أفتطمعون أن يؤمنوا لكم وقد كان فريق منهم يسمعون كلام الله بما عقلوه وهم يعلمون قد سمع الله قول التي تجادلك في زوجها وتشتكي إلى الله والله يسمع تحاوركما الله سميع بصير الله أحد الله الصمد تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب
So, wish you know and understand Qalqalah rules. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.